Hey guys, it's Dave with Peabody'sParadise.com, and we are looking today at some jewel cichlids that we got about a week or so ago. Found them at PetSmart, and they were pretty big. There was two of them in a tank, and then there was also some smaller, a couple, like 2 or 3 other smaller ones, like little, like the usual size ones you find at the pet store. But these guys are big, and I noticed that they were beaten up on the other ones, and they had them all kind of pressed up against the corners at the top of the tank they were in. So I figured that they were probably either paired off or they had eggs going. So I just, I felt like being nice to all the other ones that were in the tank, and I was just like, okay, well, we'll get these guys and see how they do. So we got them, and we've only had them for about a week now, and they've already got eggs down there. So they kind of taken over this group of red jungle vows over here and claimed it as their own, and looked at it today. And sorry about the dirty tank glass, I don't want to mess with them too much, so, but if you can look really, let's see if we can get really close down there. There we go. And there's wigglers down there. There's the wigglers, see all of them down there in their roots. So they should, I'm guessing that they probably hatched either today or yesterday, so probably in another day or two we'll have free swimmers, and I'll definitely take video of that also. Right now it looks like the female's guarding. I think that's a female. I can't even tell. I know one of them has more sparkly colors than the other one or something. That's how they normally do it. But it's like this guy over here is a lot less colorful than that one. And I mean, yeah, these fish are really beautiful, and I think they're really underrated for what they are as far as going with the smaller cichlids go. I mean, these are Africans, but they're riverine type Africans, so they don't have like the same water requirements that you would have for like your Rift Lake type Africans. And I mean, these guys are in one of our planted tanks. I mean, look, this is our lily tank. So as you can see, there's tons of lilies going on here, and they're doing really good. So they seem to be really enjoying it in here. So, and these guys, like everything I've heard from everybody, Turbo especially, these guys breed pretty readily and easily. So they're a very easy fish to work with, a good beginner cichlid for people. They're not just like other cichlids though. You don't want to put them with other fish that they could harass or bully or whatever, because whenever they're like this, when they're breeding, they're gonna protect their nest, and they're gonna just go crazy on anything that gets remotely close to it. So you don't want anything that's dumb enough to kind of wander in their path, because they'll definitely go ballistic on it. But if you've got the kind of setup that works for these guys, then by all means. I think that they're probably fine in a 20-gallon and up. Like, that's probably what I would use for them. And but that's just my very limited experience with them so far. I don't, I've only had them, I've had these guys for a week, and I've got a smaller pair that I think is a pair that I got about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I don't have tons of experience with them. I'm kind of just treating them like run-of-the-mill in that regard. But if anybody's got any tips or tricks on these guys in particular, or any comments, then let me know. Yeah, they're cool. I mean, check them out. So yeah, they definitely got the brood care thing down. They're got their instincts going, so they're really cool. Yeah, I noticed that they had babies in here this morning, because I came in here to get some of the jungle valves for a shipment. I stuck my hand in there, and the fish didn't move. They just like sat there like an inch away from my hand. And I was like, okay, well, what is that about? So then I figured out that they got babies down here, and I tried not to disturb them, as much as I could, but I still managed to probably harass them a little bit. It looks like some of the wigglers are actually swimming. See that one? Looks like some of them are swimming, so they may start free swimming here in the next day or two. I'll definitely get some kind of fry food ready for them, and that way they can have a really good chance at life, and hopefully we'll have a bunch of jewel cichlid babies. Anyway, alright, well, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Peabody'sParadise.com. Check us out. Check us out.